Hi everyone, welcome to our presentation for DWM 5221 Wireless and Mobile Technology, which under the guidance of our esteemed lecturer, Ms. Lim Lian. My name is Chong Hao Xian. I'm the group leader for Group 10, and our group includes Tami Xiong, Taiweize, and Wong Chen Kun. So let's get start our presentation. Our title is Khan Academic Mobile Application. It is an educational platform and mobile app that provide free online course, lessons, and practice exercise in various types of subjects. It is 100% free for every user. However, we found that this application generate the less features and functionalities button and also provide a weak interface layout. Therefore, our group decide to redesign this application to achieve the objective, which is optimize mobile application features, innovate a mobile application with flexible functionalities, and improve user interface. So let's start the first interface that our group have designed. First is sign in and homepage. When user done download Khan Academic mobile apps and click to activate it, a starting page will be pop up automatically, and there is a next button to click to proceed to the sign in page. This sign in page requires user to select the multimedia to create an account for Khan Academic. User can use Google account, Facebook account, Apple account, or sign up with email. After done sign in, this application will lead user to the homepage, and the homepage will contain a lot of functionalities button. First, the sidebar on the top, which enable user to insert a keyword or insert the name of the classes they need. This can help user to quickly access to the task or the classes. The profile icon on the right enable user to click it to get a full screen view. The right arrow enable user to display the rest of the tasks that have been hidden. The View More button enable user to get access into it to read more description or announcement that have been assigned by the teacher. The Add button will require user to insert the code of the class that assigned by the teacher, so that a new class that can be added through this button. The View More button enable user to get access into the specific classes. There is a scroll bar enable user to scroll up or scroll down to view all the classes that have been joined or assigned. And the last is the three dot button, or we call it menu button, which allow user to edit profile picture, reference, and account. When user click the menu button, a sidebar will pop up automatically that shows that the user's name, account ID, and the profile picture. Also, the sidebar allow user to edit their profile, their username, email, and change password. In terms of preference, user can edit their notification, change the language, and also the themes of this application. And last is the sidebar allow user to add account, switch account, or log out the current account. Then user can click the back button to back to the home page. When back to the home page, user want to check the classes subject that whether the teacher have assigned the announcement or any important information. User can click View More button for specific classes. It will show that the class title and the name, and also the name of the teacher that who create the classes. The list of tasks that inside the classes will be displayed out. Each task will display the release date, title, and also can attach with document file or URL link. User can open or click the file to complete their work within the due date or to complete the quiz online via the URL link given. User can click the View More button to read the full description that assigned by the teacher. Then click the back button to back to the home page. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tam Yu Xiong, and I will be presenting the proposed redesigned Explore page for Khan Academy application. In the Explore page, there are multiple subjects provided by Khan Academy. Inside each subject, there are a lot of topics that are related to the subject. Users can choose any subject to learn or do revisions they are interested in. In addition, a search bar helps the users to quickly access the topic title or units they want. The Surprise Me button is a random display of subject with the related material. Here's an example. If user choose a math subject and the topic title of 4th grade, a set of related units to this topic will be displayed automatically. Users can check what kind of lessons are contained in each unit by clicking the exercise button. Then, the list of lessons will be displayed in the drop-down menu form. The Learn It button is to get into the unit chosen by the user. The amount number on the top is total number of points of this topic. Users have completed all the unit lessons to get full marks. It is the same concept to the percentage number displayed. Each unit contains the tutorial video, notes, and exercise questions. Users can click Read button to read the notes or click Play to play the tutorial video to learn and study the lessons. After learning, users can test themselves by attending the given exercise by clicking the Complete It button. If the user wants to save a set material lesson as a favorite, click the icon next to the lesson title to add to a bookmark. The material added bookmark will display on the bookmark page, so that users can skip a couple of steps to access the lesson by accessing the bookmark page to find the lesson. If user complete the exercise of the lesson, a tick icon will appear next to the title. To check which lesson haven't completed yet or have already been completed, users can click the above button, Undone or Done. In terms of exercise, the previous and next button update the number of questions to allow users to be aware of the number of questions that they are currently solving. The number of tips is limited to prevent users from relying on prompts to give answers without trying themselves. The tip icon will provide the related videos that can help and teach users how to solve the problem and get the correct answer. Once users confirm and select an answer, they need to click the check button to check whether the answer is correct or wrong. Users are allowed to use this function as a sketchpad and write whatever they like. For example, the above picture shows that the user can do traditional arithmetic exercises on the sketchpad by writing on it. The below retry button also allows users to select again the answer they give the wrong answer. Then click the next button to continue to the next question. Users are shown with the above display, which contains the correct answer and a detailed explanation of the answer to the exercise by clicking the proof button.
And today I'll be presenting about the calendar page and the meeting page for this project. So in the calendar page, there is a calendar that enables user to add or record their event brought to their need. The above figure shows that a user had add 3 events and not in different time slot and specific each event with different color. That's the reason why some of the block have different number and type of color. The edit button allows user to add or delete the event. The 3 dot icon next to each event allow user to edit the title event, description or attachment. Furthermore, besides select the day within a month to add event, user also can add event to other day of the month by clicking either the left or right button of the bottom. When adding an event, you just should generate a title for the event. There's no limit number of the character to name the title. A color should be selected to represent or define the event. User also need to select the time slot to define the duration of event. Set up the amount of time before encourage the selected time slot to remind the user. User can add description, attachment, and location. After editing and confirmation to edit the event within the selected date, click the Save button. Either click the Cancel button to discard the edited details. The selected page helps users plan their daily activity and work as their education planner so that user will not easily miss out any test or online meeting. After that is the meeting page. User can access the online meeting by creating by the teacher. User can attend the online class meeting created by the teacher by entering the meeting ID and clicking the join button to the meeting. Users are also allowed to create their meeting by clicking the create button and share the default personal meeting ID to others to join the meeting. Assuming that a teacher decided to fix and reuse the same ID for an online class, user can click the add button, add channels, and insert the meeting ID so that user can join the meeting by clicking the join button for each channel. The editing button allows user to delete unused channel. The title for each channel, same as the class title, or the teacher can also edit the title too. User can get to know when the channel is active or not. If someone joins the channel, the icon on the profile or picture will turn green and each channel will declare the number of participants in this meeting. After that is inside the meeting. Inside the meeting, users are allowed to speak and open the mic by clicking the mic and camera. User can tap and send the message to others through the message. Besides, user can click the record button to start recording the whole meeting and click it again to stop recording. The More button allows user to change the layout of the share screen, display it, and apply a visual effect when the camera is opened. User can click the End button to quit the meetings. Side, the amount of the meeting will be displayed on the top left corner. User can see order the participant and maximize or minimize the meeting display by clicking the button on the top right corner. However, only the host or teacher can share her screen or his screen in the meeting. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Wong Chen Kun and I'm going to explain the message page and the bookmark page of the improved mobile application. To access the message page, user will need to click on the below button, the highlighted red button, which is the message icon button. Then the conversation list which includes private and group chat conversation list of the user will appear. So this is the list, and there are 3 buttons above which serve different functions. So the first button, which is the magnifying glass button, user can click on the magnifying glass button to search for other username and group chats. And the next button, which is the plus icon button, This button allows user to add new chat or create a new group chat. And the next button, the ellipsis icon button or the three dot button, allow user to delete chats or pin their chat at the top of the conversation list. So that's it for the three button. So now we'll be moving on to the next slide. Alright, so once the user click any of the conversation, this page will appear. So right here, user are allowed to click on this thing and type in any message that they want. And for the next one, user are able to choose what kind of emoji that they want to react to. And this button allows user to add images. And then this button allows user to add documents, contacts, pictures, or video, or even create posts with the user in the conversation. So this button allows user to record their voice, or as they can send any voice chat to the other user in the conversation. And this button, it allows user to mute the notification of the selected chat or view chat history. And this button allows user to go back to the previous page, which is the page that are shown on the left side of the screen. So now I'm done with this slide, and now I'm going to explain the next slide. So now we will continue with the explanation of the bookmark page. So in order to access the bookmark page, user will need to click on the highlighted red button, which is the below one on the bottom right. So after clicking, user will be redirected to this page. So now this page is contained with a lot of buttons. So the first button, which is this search bar, this function allows user to search for lessons that had been added to their bookmark. And the next one is the download setting button. So the download setting button allow user to allow the application to automatically download over mobile data or Wi-Fi. And another option, which is to only automatically download the bookmark over only Wi-Fi. So mobile data won't be allowed. And the edit button, this button allows user to remove the selected bookmark, which means they can remove any bookmark that they select below the list. And now this is a drop down. So the drop down actually, it categorizes based on what you selected. Same goes for this. This is also categorized. And this shows the size of the bookmark. So this shows the file size so that the user are aware how large the size is. So now I'm done with this bookmark page. And this actually shows the comparison of the previous mobile application, and the after one shows our improved mobile application design. Thank you very much for watching our presentation.